because it was my girl's car. Let's start off. We're getting transmission fluid. We got two 1-gallon containers. It should be about 8 quarts. The drain refill takes about 6.5. Here's the part number. This is the newest model. This is the sound proof. This is what you want to get. This is the newest fluid. With that, we got a transmission filter. We got a new gasket. And we're going to add some 100% silicone. See around this gasket, we're going to touch it up in a few places so it doesn't leak. Here we got the procedure for checking transmission fluid. This is the same procedure as a vet. So we'll go through that as well, okay? It shows you the fill, the drain. This is what we're going to be using to fill up the transmission fluid funnel. Get a wrap. We're going to fill this up, keep it above the fill plug. This is the best way I think we're going to fill the transmission fluid up. Alright, the next thing we're going to be changing is the rear differential fluid. This is what you want. This is the part number. This is a synthetic fluid. It is a special fluid. Why? Because they have carbon linings in the differential. I don't know if you can see. You want to use this fluid. Other people use different fluid. Have luck, but why risk it for some expensive ass differential? We're going to be using a pump in order to get that fluid in. We are also going to be lubing the guide pins on this vehicle because I think her brake caliper is just getting stuck, or it's not wearing, her brakes aren't wearing properly. We're just going to double check regrease. Then we're going to bleed the brakes. And we're going to use 2-person method in a jar and a hose. We have some thread lock here. I guess the guide pin bolts you're supposed to remove and replace. We're not going to be replacing them. We're just going to use a little bit of thread lock. Keep them in place. Alright, we'll get started as soon as she gets here. Alright, here at the differential. Let's see where we are. There you can see the fill plug, which we loosened already. And the drain bolt is right here a little lower. You can see both of them here. So they're both loose. We didn't remove the exhaust. We just removed the exhaust hanger. Pushed the exhaust a little bit away so we can get an Allen key in there. And we covered the exhaust with a plastic bag so the differential fluid does not get all over the exhaust. Alright, so we're going to loosen up the fill plug now. And as you can see, nothing's coming out. And the car is level because we checked the level. So that leads me to believe this girl did not take care of her freaking car. So now here comes that drain plug. And we're going to see how filthy this fluid is. Okay, here comes the fluid. As you can see, it's pretty black. And it takes a little bit more than a quart and a quarter of a quart. So, while we let that... Alright, here we got the drain plug. As you can see. Am I what? I gotta edit now. So, as you can see, there's some dirt, grime. We're gonna clean this off really good. Torque it to 26 pounds. Yeah, this will clean and a little bit of the other one. Alright, so once the fluid starts pouring out, what you did here, we capped it off, and now we gotta tighten it up. This guide pin, we gotta sand this down a little bit, it has some rust corrosion on it. That might have been the problem. I gotta fish it out. I'm gonna have this thing. Alright, guys. Take the pan off. We're going to clean the magnet up. We got a new gasket, new filter. So this is the magnet. As you can see, there's a ton of metal shavings on there. Look at that. Ton of caca. So we'll clean it off thoroughly. So this little O-ring was a pain in the butt to remove. But we got it out, we got the new one in. We're going to put the transmission filter on now. Take a look at the transmission. This is how it looks without the pan on it. And let's put the filter back on. This is the new filter going in. No screws holding it in. You're just going to have to wiggle it. And then it goes in only a certain amount. And it's pretty firm in place. That's how it goes, as you can see. Yep. Alright, that pan back in, and then we can put on the new fluid.